Hi, I wanted to come on here because I had a whole video here, but all type of stuff was happening. But anyways, the enemy, you know how the enemy works. He works, right? So I had put a little video of the Aquarius, but I wanted to come on here to do a real quick one to give you an overview of the video that I accidentally deleted. Um, it was very, very sentimental. That's why my eyes are watery. So the reading was talking about Aquarius needing to step outside of the box, all right? Step out of your comfort zone. Go into the places where you are scared to go. Do the things that you are scared to do. Go enjoy life, all right? It was talking about protecting yourself, about your Native American family, your ancestors wanting you to learn their language, wanting you to protect yourself wearing turquoise because you're needing protection, all right? Then it went on to talk about wealth and abundance, that many of you that are doing the work, all right, that you're going to be a blessed, to be ready to receive miracles because miracles are going to be coming towards you, okay, for your hard work, for all the times that you have cried in the dark, for all the times that you have been sick in body, for all the times that you thought that God was not there with you, that you thought your angels weren't there with you, your ancestors, they've been with you the whole time, okay? And they want you to know that your miracles are coming, okay? Then they went on to talk about many of you that are also, Aquarius, that are well gifted, about how you're using dark magic, about how you're doing ugly things. You're being evil, you're being greedy, wishing bad on others, wishing death on others, plotting and scheming. The higher power, the divine, wants you to know that he has seen every ugly thought you have done, every action, every agenda, every plot. He's coming, and your cards all came upside down, all right? You're going to lose a lot. You're going to receive a lot of karma. Many of you will lose your gifts. Many of you will not have your gifts, because he went on to say that when he gives his people, he gives you to help humanity, to help the planet, to help the universe, to do what's right, even when no one's looking, right? Even when you're being put up against the wall, even when people could be looking down on you and wishing bad on you and all this, that you still keep your hands folded and you do what is right, and not, not attack, not use ugly, not use black magic, voodoo, witchcraft, not speak ugly things from your mouth or think ugly thoughts, okay? So half of the reading was good and half of it was bad, all right? Then it went on to say, many of you, you're going to find your peace. You're going to find that place. You're going to meet your soul family. All right. Many of you, went on to say that many of us as Aquarius, because we are very intelligent, that we are going to be entrepreneurs, all right? I was saying in that video, like myself, many people used to ask me, why you always jumping from job to job? Why you always over here, over there? Because it was meant for me to be that way. I was never a person that was meant to be in one job. I was never meant to just learn one thing. I was meant to do many things and learn many things. So I had a lot of experience under my belt. That's why. And many of you are the same, or you will go through the same, because Aquariuses are meant to do a lot of things. We're very intelligent. Our minds get bored easily. We have to be constantly learning something new, doing something new, and all, and utilizing our gifts. Like I said, some of you here today, you're using your gifts for bad, and some of you are using your gifts for good. So you know what you will be receiving from your higher power, okay? Whether it's good or bad. Only you, each of you know that are here today. And it's funny because the video I accidentally deleted. I know that was the enemy trying to mix me up, but whatever, it deleted. That's fine. So there was a horse, and the horse that came up in that video came up upside down. It was the Shruins, okay? And the horse, it was the horse, but it came upside down because many of you you're not going galloping like a horse. You're not moving forward, and we need to be moving forward. You may feel tired, you may feel stuck, you may feel stagnant, like I felt right now. And it's funny because I'm looking at my computer over there, and then God puts a bunch of horses over there, and I'm like, and I start laughing even though I'm crying, and I'm like, okay, God, I get what you're showing me. He, first of all, he shows me pictures because he knows that I enjoy beautiful things. Okay, those type of things that I enjoy, money can't buy. Okay. And then he went on to show me and tell me, I need you to keep going, even though you may be tired, even though you may be sick in body, even though I know you're being attacked in every fashion form there is known to man. Every dark evil is at you, trying to hurt you, trying to bring you down, trying to kill you, trying to take you out, trying to take your gifts. He's like, I need you to keep galloping and moving forward like the horse on that screen. So, I really, I'm connecting to my higher power and my angels and my ancestors. You need to look up the cow spirit as well. So a lot of your shrooms were coming up upside down for many of you as well. And it was clarifying to me that many of you, showing me that the reason why you're going to get bad karma, many of you, because it was showing that you were using your gifts for the dark. You were doing dark black magic, voodoo, witchcraft, hoodoo, whatever, all type of different things, whatever you could. And many of you still are for your own selfish, greedy needs. And that's why many of you are going to receive nothing. You're going to lose everything. Some of you will lose your lives as well. You are sick in body and some of you will die. All right. But those are choices that we all make in this life. Okay. Some of you still may have a chance to redeem yourself. You need to ask for forgiveness. You need to change your ways. You need to break your ancestral curses and bloodlines. Don't be who your family taught you to be. If they taught you ugliness, be bright, be in the light, leave the dark and come into the light. And that's what I was saying in that video. Many of us are here. We're gifted. We're here to bring demons to their knees. We're here to bring demons into the light. We're here to bring cults together. We're here to bring understanding. We're here to show people that even if we don't get along, it doesn't mean that we have to hurt each other, kill each other, have an agenda. Just because you have power doesn't mean that I can't have power. We have to learn how to all get along with the wisdom and the knowledge that we have and that we have gained through lifetime to lifetime. Many of you have lived many lifetimes like myself, and many of you, this is your first life. Okay, you have to study yourself to know who you are and where your calling is. Okay, and that was it. I'm sorry I lost the video. It was a really, really good video. And it was like it was telling you in the beginning that you need to come out of your comfort zone and show the world your gifts. And at the end, with the last card, the Holy Spirit showed again, like, don't forget what I said. The last card was like, don't forget what I said. Remember what I said in the beginning and remember what I said at the end. You're chosen. You're called. Step out. Show the world. Don't be scared of who you are. Go live life. Go enjoy life. You want to go bungee jumping? Go bungee jumping. You want to go skinny dipping? Go skinny dipping. You only have this life. So you have to live it the best that you can. All right. Even if you have done things bad up till this day, I pray that you change and that you move in a different direction and that you hear every word that cometh from my mouth, because I am a vessel of the universe. I am a vessel of the higher power, of the Holy Spirit, of the divine, the angels, the ancestors, elders, oracles, light beings above. They use me to speak through me and many others. There are 144,000 star seeds and light workers here. I am an angelic being, all right? Many of you have suffered and endured a lot like me. Bullets have tried to kill us. Voodoo, black magic, they have tried to kill us. They have tried to make us suffer where we would be poor and not have nothing. They would try to take our gifts. Since we came into this world, many of our family we had to let go. That's what the reading said too. That many of us have realized that the people, places, and things that were around us were not good for us. They were not loyal. Those were not good places that we needed to be. Okay? Now he says that we're going to find our true soul family. We're going to find the real people that are going to love us, our soul family, people that are going to tell us the truth, people that are going to be loyal, people that we're not going to have to question, people that even when you're doing something that's not right, they're going to tell you in the nicest way, you know what? I love you, but something about, what you're doing is not right. You need to look at yourself. Those are the kind of people you need to be around. The ones that are not scared to tell you the truth about yourself, because then they care about you. If somebody doesn't tell you about yourself and doesn't call you out on your shit, that means they don't care about you. That means they don't care if you're hurting, if you're suffering, if you go to jail, if you're selling drugs, if you join that gang, if you kill that person, if you're mean and slandering others or using dark things of the dark. You want people that tell you the truth. You want people that tell you you could be a better woman and man. You could be anything you put your mind to. You have a lot of gifts inside of you. Utilize your gifts for the good, for the light, for the whole universe. Realize at the end of the day, we are all one. We do not have to be jealous, envious. We do not have to have hatred in our hearts. We do not have to do magic to hurt other beings. Use your gifts. Break generational curses. You're called to do this. So once again, many of you, like I said in that video, many of you will suffer and you're going to reap an ugly karma. And many of you others, you're going to reap a beautiful harvest and you're going to get an abundance, because even through the heartache, even through all the pain, the sickness, the tears, through every battle that has come at you, you have stood firm. And your miracles are on the way. There was a card in that reading that said miracles are yours. They're coming. God also, the higher power, the divine, the Holy Spirit also came in to say, you know what? You think when you were going through all this that I'm not there with you? I've been right there with you. I've been watching every single thing they have done to you. I've heard every ugly word. I've seen every ugly thing they've done in the dark. I've seen everything they wished upon you. I seen when they stole from you. I saw when they took from you. I saw when they plotted against you. And now many of them will reap their karma. He doesn't force any of us on this planet to do what we do. We have a choice, a free will to do what it is that we want to do. So whatever karma you have, Aquarius, that's coming to you, whether good or bad, those are the choices that you made, that I made. So that's all I have. Sorry, like I said about the video deleting, I deleted on accident. Maybe it was meant to be that way. But it was very thorough, and I know why it deleted, because the enemy didn't want it to get out. But the truth got out because I'm on here speaking now, speaking the truth. That many of you are doing evil, ugly things in the dark, and you have done that, and you have did a lot of ugly things. Some of you have even went as far as putting ugly things in people's food and drinks and further and just ugly, putting stuff in the graveyards and doing ugly things. You're going to reap what you sow. Those exact things that you wanted for other people, you're going to receive that karma. You're going to receive that karma. So you need to think wisely from this moment on after you hear this video and start changing your ways. This is a warning to many of you. And this is a blessing to many of you, because many of you have done the work and the blessings are yours. They are coming. Abundance is your birthright. You were chosen. You were called. You were put to the test, and many of you passed that test, and you will be blessed. Stand firm. Do not give up. Have faith of a mustard seed. Keep going and believe in your higher power and know that He will, and He will. He will give you everything that is yours. Everything that was taken from you, He will give it back to you times 10. Everything that was stolen from you, He will give you better. Everything that they wanted you to have, He will give it to you, what they thought they were going to get. That's how He works. The Holy Spirit doesn't play. The divine does not play. Either do the angels and the ancestors, especially when they love those of the light. They're light workers. They're real picky about that. Anybody messing with their angels and light workers, they don't play around, or their star seeds. So that was the reading. I'm done. I don't want to go on and on, but Aquarius, be blessed. Look out for me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and wherever else, YouTube, all over. I'm trying to do a lot of things. I'm required. I'm a woman of many, many things. Like I said, an entrepreneur. I don't get to sit still. Even now that I don't feel 100% well, I'm still moving. My grandson tells me, Grandma, you forgot you're supposed to go to the doctor. I said, no, I can't go yet. I had to make sure somebody's here with you to take care of you before I step out. I need to know he's okay. When I know that, and I know that somebody's here to, that they're going to do what I do, then I'm going to step out the door and go take care of me. And it's just like that sometimes. It's messed up, but it is what it is. But I take the pain, and I call upon my angels and my ancestors to give me the strength that I need until I can get to where I need to get to. Many of you need to know that you're going to be tested. Right now, my bank's been acting funny because I know people been sending ugly money magic, doing all type of shit to me, whatever they could do. It's in the negative. And I know it's only been like the last 2 months. I'm like, it's always something the last 2 months. I'm like, that's not me. I'm on top of my shit. I pay my bills. Even if I have to, it's down to my last bills. I'm one that I like to be real, real cordial and on time with my things, even if it leaves me with nothing. So I know, like I told God, I'm sick right now. I'm not gonna. You think I'm worried about owing the bank $100? I wouldn't give a fuck if it was $1,000. They gonna have to wait, because when I'm sick, I'm putting myself first. The bank is rich. I only got one life. So if I can't step outside right now and I can't go do all the things I need to do, I just can't do it. That's when you realize, when you put your faith in your higher power. You're being tested just like I am. And that's just an example that I'm giving you. So make sure that you pass the test, and make sure you put yourself first. Always believe that the universe has your back, and they will. Even when you can't see it, believe it. Even when you can't see it. That's the most important time that you have to believe that it's going to manifest and it's going to work itself out for you. Always be grateful. If I can tell you anything else, always be grateful. All right, y'all. Have a nice evening. I'll talk to y'all later.